Alright, now, we got a couple of games. Sleeping Dogs. First question, do you remember it?
I remember it. It was pretty fun, I thought. I liked the whole kung fu.
Amazing.
It was cool because it's like, it wasn't really Grand Theft Auto, but it was like the same idea, open world. But the whole thought, all the kung fu moves and like you could upgrade it and get more special attacks, I thought that was really cool.
That was awesome. Their counters, there weren't quite enough guns.
Yeah.
But like, if you think about it, it was really fun because then when you had a gun, you felt really dangerous. It was like, you know what, this guy's got his fist, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's just blow the guy away. Story, I don't remember any of it.
I remember you were like one of those guys. Well, I don't know what they're called. A monk. I remember you were a monk in one part. That's
oh
all
yeah.
That's.
You have to climb that like little mini mountain or whatever.
Yeah.
But it is very enjoyable. It's fun. I'd recommend maybe renting it. And then you got, if you mention Grand Theft Auto, you're gonna hear about it. Saints Row. First one. So many memories with this one. I probably have like 50 profiles, all with different, very crazy looking characters. This game was so much fun, extremely buggy, extremely glitchy.
Old stock was fun.
No. It was weird. This is the only Saints Row that takes itself seriously, and it's done in such a B-roll, bad movie style way, with the really awkward voice acting and the over amount of cursing. It turns into a comedy very fast. And you got the remake, Saints Row 2.
That was probably my favorite one. I mean, it totally went from serious like gangster to ninjas and reggae drug dealers, and weren't there like no, it wasn't wrestlers. It was just something, but it was the most fun I thought. Yeah, there was so much to do.
The open world, I was beyond disappointed to see it was the exact map. It was all of Stillwater again. There is something that keeps me from playing it. This is sort of the 360 version of San Andreas, because everyone will either like strongly dislike it, or it's like a cult favorite and they hold it dearly to their heart and they love it. I don't know if you noticed, but there was like a contrast to everything, and it seemed like it was too bright all the time.
Yes, I agree.
It was weird. It was like, it's like, I can't even explain it. It's not the lights. I'll just do like a color correction in the editing and I'll show you what I mean. It's just like, it just gets too bright even though it's not actually bright.
Yeah.
And the game just did that as a thing. I hated it. Saints Row 3, the third.
I did not like this one as much. I didn't play it a long amount of time, but I didn't because it wasn't that good to me. I don't know.
I was hooked the first weekend I played this. I actually 100%ed it. I don't know. I sort of lost a little respect when they were dropping these $1 and $5 DLCs for like every week for like a month and a half.
Yeah.
I always felt like I was missing something then. I was like, oh, I beat it, but there's always something I don't have now. It's like one gun DLCs. Like, why couldn't you just put it in the game or something? Like, you're gonna make me pay for one weapon? Story?
I honestly don't know what the story was about.
I remember so all over the place. There were zombies. There was a plane crash. I need to get a gripe out right now. Saints Row, stop doing big corporate action and go back to gangster warfare.
Yes.
I hate that, okay? And I don't like that you have all the money in the world. I don't like it. I like this, where you're like going into a gun shop with your dude who wants to go get a fun bag from his fast food restaurant. You're capping, like, I can't say Mexican. Cholos while you're riding a lowrider while they come up in like a Hummer or something.
That was fun.
Go back to gangster warfare.
Yes.
Next games, we got Dark Souls, which is, it's open world in a new way. It's like, it's a linear game or a show where you go level by level, but all the levels are open at once. There's no loading screen. Like, you can literally see, like if you're in chapter 2, You can see chapter 3, 4, 5, and look back and see chapter 1, and go back there, go forward. Everywhere is open. It's weird. It's like a dungeon game based on different dungeons, but you can go to every one at once. It's hard. We'll just leave it at that. It's a masterpiece. It's supposed to be hard. I don't know if it's a must-own, but it's a really good game with like 0 bugs. Story, it's bosses, so... Dead Island.
This was a good and a bad game. It was middle. I don't know. I mean, it was really fun at parts, and then you got farther into it, and I just didn't really care for as much. The whole really leveled up zombies and the big, like, armored guys, and the guys, weren't there guys with guns too?
Yeah.
Just kind of lost it. Once you got into, like, that, like, having guns and stuff, I didn't really like that as much. It just didn't feel right. It's just one of those games where just guns did not feel right.
I've noticed that you can run through the whole game and get through it in a few hours. If you walk through the game, there's this really good atmosphere that makes it scary. If there was a stealth element of any kind, this would be like the zombie game. Unfortunately, we're still waiting for the zombie game. It's not here yet. It's good, but, you know, there's like stages. There's the tropical island, the city, the jungle. I feel like there's one more, but I don't think there is. Let's start with Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein is super underrated. It's an amazing game. It is open world. A lot of people don't think it is. The way it's open world is there's an open town, and you go to different sections of the town to find missions where you get sent into a linear level. But once you beat that, you come back to an open world with enemies. It's linear open world, but it's open world, like it's blocked off in ways that are really believable. Story was good, gameplay was really good, and it was fun. Except for that last boss battle, that was rough. Alright, Dishonored. I love this game. Everything about it is good. I beat it. I'm never gonna play it again. I'll be honest, I did not find anything wrong, but I'm never gonna play it again.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's good, but there's nothing pulling me back to play it again.
I don't know. Look at it and be like, do I want to play this? No, no. Beat it multiple times, and that was fun. But looking at it again, it's like I really don't want to finish it again.
There's not even any individual levels that pop out like, yeah, that level will be fun to play.
Some of them are just annoying.
Or bad.
Except the ones, I actually like the ones where you go into, you kill those 2 brothers, I think it was. You go inside like prostitution house, something like that.
That was great.
That was fun.
That was great. The Boyle Mansion 2 was pretty fun.
Oh, that was so much fun. I love that one.
That was... See, it's fun, but I don't have any drive to go and play it now. It's weird. Skyrim. Wow, that game sucked hours from my life. I literally have a game file on here that says like 180 hours.
I'm around there too.
This hurts you, it's so addicting.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many missions. And I'm fast traveling everywhere. I'm fast traveling and I have a 180-hour campaign going. And I still have missions I haven't done. And places I haven't discovered. How can I play a game for almost 200 hours and not know all of the map? It's probably the ultimate middle world or medieval experience. There's Dragonborn, dragon, good dragon, bad dragon, evil dragonborn. There's a lot of dragons.
Yeah.
Probably, would you say, a must-own?
For people that like free roam games, I would say a must-own.
Yeah. If you like swords, get it.
Yes.
And
magic.
And magic, yeah, definitely. No one knows what this is. You're looking at this game going, I've never seen that before. It's not very good, but when you get your army together and fight with like 300 AI on the screen, it blows your mind. That's all I have to say. Everyone bought it for the Halo 3 beta. And it was really good. This game was really good. I love this. This game was great. Great memories. Amazing, like phenomenal co-op. It was like open world with like mini outdoor dungeon sort of setups. and there were bosses in the dungeons, I guess you could say, but they were like on top of buildings. And a lot of guns, a lot of cars. Upgrade everything to the point of no return. Your character became like an incredible Hulk. You could pick up semi-trucks and throw them hundreds of feet.
I forgot about that. That was so
yeah,
cool.
and then you could jump thousands of feet, like 300 feet in the air. And they specifically made like ledges at the bottom of windows so you could land halfway up buildings and keep going. This game was really
That was actually
kind of makes me want to play it.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is really fun. And if you got DLC, you could get this thing where you could activate cheats while you're playing, and it made the game beyond incredible.
So much fun.